Good morning, Cardano Army. It's your boy Boomin coming at you with yet another video, guys. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, and that notification bell so you never miss a Boomin update. We got these updates every single day, and you don't want to miss them. I got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get this show started. And as you guys can see on the screen, another exchange is cutting their workforce. So, unfortunately, Kraken steps in to the crypto winter, and they have decided to cut 30% of their workforce. That is insane, guys. Today, we are announcing one of the hardest decisions at Kraken to date. We're reducing our global workforce by approximately 1,100 people, or 30% in order to adapt to the current market conditions. We are extremely grateful to the contributions of these impacted by today's announcement, and we'll do our best to help them transition to their next opportunity. All impacting Krakenites have been notified as of this morning. Now, why am I sharing this? Because I've been on the record since, the interest rate hikes have started, and since, the realization of the bear market has set in, is that we're going to start seeing more and more of this, guys. All right. Companies have grown a lot. They've expanded too fast, and now they're cutting back. This is an opportunity for you, the dear listener here. When everybody's running away, when everyone is scared, you have the opportunity to take advantage. You have the opportunity to learn that new skill, to start that business, to start that channel, to start whatever you need to start right now. Start that Cardano NFT project. Start that Cardano DEX if you have the coding capability. Start that company. Okay. When others are cutting back, the competition now is low. When others are cutting back and nobody's paying attention to crypto, now's your time to come in, buy those assets that, were too expensive just a few short months ago. All right. We're going to start seeing more and more of this doom and gloom. More companies laying off people, and the people that take advantage of that, they will be in a great position during the next bull run. Why is this happening? Over the past few years, hundreds of millions of new users entered the crypto space. Millions of new clients put their trust in Kraken at that time. We had to grow fast, more than tripling our workforce in order to provide those clients with quality and service they expect of us. This reduction takes our team back to the size it was only 12 months ago. At the start of this year, macroeconomic, geopolitical factors have weighed on the financial markets. This resulted in significantly lower trading volumes. We responded by slowing hiring efforts and avoiding large marketing commitments. Unfortunately, negative influences on the financial markets have continued, and we've exhausted preferable options for bringing costs down. Okay. So they're getting separation pay, performance bonuses, benefits, extensions of exercise window, immigration support, and outplacement support. So at least they're doing that. Thank you to Kraken for at least providing some benefits to those affected by the job cuts, but more and more are going to come. But you need to be adaptable and resilient, and realize that after every single bear market, there's a beautiful long bull market just waiting. Okay, don't get scared, get brave. Let's go ahead and move on, guys. Real quick, shout out to OneCom, ticker symbol 1COMM. Follow them on Twitter for news and notes. 0% fees for at least the end of June 2023 for all existing and new delegators, guys. Delegate your Cardano to OneCom or another small stake pool operator of your choosing to keep Cardano decentralized. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and move on here. All right, guys, we got some more World Mobile news. So yesterday we broke the story about them setting up air nodes in the UK for a pilot program. And today, this is pretty cool. They have another little project here. World Mobile's record-breaking Aerostat launch paves the way for commercial usage. So let's take a look. World Mobile has successfully demonstrated mobile network connectivity via low-altitude Aerostat in a record-breaking remote launch. This demonstration kicks off the next phase of their hybrid mobile network expansion, which will see the deployment of the Aerostat balloons that have the power to digitally connect billions of people. That's awesome. To view an enhanced version of this graphic, let's take a look at the enhanced version. So it looks like, they have their air nodes on this blimp here, and it flies around, I believe, and it provides us with internet connectivity. The aerostat launch took place in New Hampshire, USA, and was live streamed over 6,000 miles to the Connecting World from the Skies event hosted by the ITU and the Communication Space Technology Commission of Saudi Arabia. During the demonstration, Kamal Abari, General Director of Operations at the Saudi Space Commission, pressed the dispatch button for the remote launch. Once aerostat reached the optimal altitude, James Tagg from World Mobile Team joined the U.S. joined the panel in a KSA via live stream that was powered by World Mobile's network connection directly from aerostat. According to ITU, around 2.7 billion people remain unconnected to the internet and thus unconnected from digital products and services that will dramatically improve their lives. World Mobile recognizes that this is a humanitarian crisis and is building the world's first largest blockchain-based mobile network using aerial and ground assets. So it's tethered to the ground. It doesn't fly around. This is pretty cool though. Deployed roughly 300 meters into the air and tethered to the ground, World Mobile aerostats are remotely controlled and provide last-mile connectivity using custom payload. This means that mobile customers can directly connect to the aerostat payload using their smartphone as they would a traditional cell tower. Now, last-mile connectivity, that's a term that means very remote places, so you have your main company like Comcast or Lumen or, Verizon or something like that. They have their lines, their fiber, but in some remote places you can't get fiber to those areas or there's just not enough infrastructure. So you have third-party connectivities come in, and then, this could possibly be like a guy in his garage. He digs the line for that last mile and allows connectivity to that rural area. These aerostats are able to offer cellular connectivity covering a radius of up to 70 kilometers. That's pretty big. This is exciting for somebody coming from a lighter-than-air background to see World Mobile's business model enables aerostats to finally be used for commercial use in a way that would genuinely improve the lives in a cost-effective way. World Mobile connects the unconnected by creating a profitable ecosystem that allows people to own the hardware and share their network via blockchain, powered air nodes, and earth nodes. The team aims to succeed in solving a problem that has attracted the attention of tech giants, starting with a commitment to invest $350 million into building telecommunications infrastructure in rural Africa. This is awesome. World Mobile's solution provides connectivity at a cost at least 12 times lower than traditional mobile network operators. In addition of its use of aerostats, World Mobile is preparing to distribute high-altitude assisted balloons at stratospheric altitudes of up to 20 kilometers, providing connectivity at a cost closer to 100 times lower than traditional operators. World Mobile has deployed around 150 nodes in Zanzibar, providing internet to at least 20,000 people. The community has since been able to start businesses online, access services such as healthcare and education. Following the successful demonstration in New Hampshire, the whole island will soon benefit with blanket coverage at first aerostat deployed in the coming months. This is awesome, guys. World Mobile. Let's give a shout out and a comment and a like for World Mobile Token. Holy cow. They are doing the dash, guys. This is awesome. Shout out to them, continuing to innovate, continuing to release products. This is what we like to see. And speaking of World Mobile, guys, shout out to IOG here. We got the IO Scotsfest special. We're going to be taking a look at this short blurb here with John O'Connor. He's going to be explaining Africa updates. Okay, so we've been wondering about what's been going on in Africa. Let's take a listen, guys. And then after this, I'm going to end the video here. I love you guys so much. Don't let your memes be dreams. I will talk to you tomorrow with the Vechain and Cardano updates. Have an amazing day.
When we think about new age technology like blockchain and crypto, which is looking to provide financial transactions better and faster and cheaper, it makes sense that you need to have an Africa strategy.
Blockchain technology plays a big role in our infrastructure as we scale. It allows us to open up our infrastructure for the first time ever and include as many small businesses than ever before.
The challenge that World Mobile is attempting to solve is that of connectivity. What World Mobile wants to do is bring about affordable connectivity to everyone, not just a few who can afford it.
We are seeking to address the challenge of affordable housing in Africa.
One of the ways that blockchain technology can help African nations leapfrog is by reducing the cost of building institutions and trust. The promise of blockchain is to enable people to do this in a self-organized way that enables them to build their own institutions. So RealFi is about connecting up cryptocurrency liquidity to real-world asset classes. It's about bringing capital markets on-chain.
We've built an operating system that allows small and medium businesses that cannot be able to access credit from banks and other traditional players to be included for the first time ever through our operating system that is simple, fast, and allows us to collaborate with other players in the market. RealFi allows us to anchor our business to the future. We can dream of 1 million SMEs.
Having access to patient data will enable doctors to know their patients much better and to improve on patient management and to improve patient care.
Decentralized technology is going to allow for a user-funded network. You, as a user, will become an owner of the network.
The biggest issue is most people perceive this kind of challenge as insurmountable. It's not an insurmountable problem. There are solutions.
What Cardano does is bring decentralized finance on the table, which brings in a lot of opportunities to open up our infrastructure, but also to start building additional products on top of these rails that we've already set as a business. We're now able to do that within one source of truth, and this journey doesn't have an ending.
We chose Cardano for 3 major reasons, actually. The one was academic rigor. The second is environmental, proof of stake versus proof of work. And the third reason is the community, because Cardano has a powerful African community. So they understand the issues that we're talking about.
So from our perspective, we hope and aspire to the belief that these technologies will enable people to operate on a global stage. So starting with this building block of identity, we then manage to tier that up into a more inclusive financial system that offers fairer and more equitable finance.
The age of Voltaire.
Thank you for tuning in and watching daily Vechain and Cardano videos on Satoshi Boomin channel. I want to say a wonderful shout out to our wonderful Patreons here: Maryland Fort Crypto, Anthony Andrews, Faruz Den, Kyle Bachi, CryptoSVT.si, Angeltopia, DNC Vale, Leon Jackson II, Kragan, Allflare LLC, Lucky Sunshine Token, and Catherine Braun. Guys, let's keep chopping wood. Don't let your means be dreams, and thank you so much for your wonderful Patreon support.